I'm Milo the dog, a smart safety ranger, here to help you learn how to stay away from danger.
Can I tag along? I want to see where the dangers are hiding from you and from me.
Come along, Moxie. You have much to discover about all the places you never should hover. The kitchen is busy and not a place to play. When hot foods are cooking, you must stay away.
Accidents can happen when you touch something hot. Know what's cool and ask what's not.
Remember the safe zone. It's an imaginary line. Around the stove, it bends and it winds.
From handles to pans, hot forks and spoons, the kitchen's the hottest of all of the rooms.
You must always be careful with things that are hot. Getting burned really hurts, and fun it's just not. The oven's off limits. Don't touch doors or knobs. These are some of those adult-only jobs.
You can't always see things that are hot, like the kettle on the stove or coffee in the pot.
Sizzling and steaming mean heat is in there. So listen for clues and always be aware. Your parents appreciate your help very much, but there are so many things you never should touch. Don't open that pot. The hot steam will rise, burning your fingers, your arms, or your eyes.
That was confusing. I didn't touch the pot. The danger was hiding in such a sneaky spot.
Never play at the table. Hot liquids can spill. An accident can happen while you enjoy your meal. Fireplaces and space heaters are a burn threat. Keeping a good distance is the safest bet.
So listen to Milo and just stay away. When heat and flames are near, there is no horseplay.
The curling iron can be a very dangerous tool. Be sure not to touch it. You don't know if it's cool. Don't pull on cords. What's plugged in could fall. And be sure to never touch the socket on the wall. Chemical cleaners should be stored way up high. They're dangerous poisons. They'll burn your skin or your eye. How hot is the water? You need to know. Have an adult check with their finger or toe.
Don't touch the faucet. It too can be hot. This is another heat hiding spot.
Smoke detectors sound a very loud beep. When you hear them, get out, whether awake or asleep. If smoke is present, to the ground you must drop. Crawl forward to safety, only then you can stop.
Getting outside to safety is the most important part. Know your family's escape plan right from the start.
If you see a fire, never ever hide. Don't look for toys or pets, just quickly get outside. If fire catches onto you, stop, drop, and roll. Getting outside to safety is your one and only goal. You're always so curious, and exploring is great fun, but using caution must always be done. The barbecue outside cooks our food with a flame. Playing near fire is a dangerous game.
So when you see a fire, remember to stay away. Wherever adults are cooking is not a place to play.
Sunburns can happen at a very fast pace. Always wear a sun hat to protect your face.
The sidewalk gets hot, and so does the street. When playing outside, wear shoes on your feet.
There's a lesson to be learned from all the firefighters. Never ever play with matches or lighters. Both of these tools will light up a flame. They are not toys. This isn't a game. Fire catches quickly, it'll get out of hand. Jumping from place to place, the flames will expand.
If you ever see a fire, here's what you must do. First, get out. Then call 911. Help will come to you.
So always remember these lessons you've learned about fire safety and how not to get burned.
But we should also not forget, fire is something that we need. It's found in so many places because it's magical indeed.
So let us warm our hands and enjoy its bright light.
snuggled around the campfire on this dark and starry night.
Wow, that was fun! Thanks, Milo and Moxie. Hey everyone, it's Shelly Jameson with the Phoenix Fire Department. Let's take some time to review Milo and Moxie's rules of safety. Rule number 1, know what's hot and be careful not to touch them. Rule number 2, remember the safe zone? It's an imaginary line around the stove or oven to keep you safe. Rule number 3, don't push buttons or turn knobs on the stove or oven. Rule number 4, where there's steam, there is heat, so be careful whenever you see steam. Rule number 5, hot liquids burn like fire, so be careful around hot soups, coffee, and tea. Rule number 6, stay away from fireplaces and heaters. You never horseplay around them. Rule number 7, never play with cords, wall sockets, or cleaners. These could all cause a burn injury. Rule number 8, have an adult check water temperature before you get in your bathtub or shower. Rule number 9, if you see a fire, get out quickly. Never stop to get your toys or pets. The firefighters will do that for you when they arrive. Rule number 10, if smoky, crawl to safety. If you're on fire, stop, drop, and roll. Your number 1 goal is to get out safely. Rule number 11, stay away from outdoor barbecues and fire pits. Where there is fire, you can get burned. Rule number 12, wear sunscreen, hats, and shoes outside. You never want to burn your skin. Rule number 13, don't play with matches or lighters. Always tell an adult when you find these laying around. Rule number 14, if you see a fire, call 911. Don't call your grandma, call 911.
Question time!
Now, can you name some hot objects from the video we just watched? That's great, everyone. You all had such good answers. Now it's time for another activity.
Activity time!
Flashcards, my favorite.
Are you ready? Which of these are hot? That's correct. The candle, coffee pot, and grill can get really hot.
Which of these objects are not hot? You're right. The popsicle and ice cream are cold.
All right. Which of these are a burn threat?
You're correct. The fire pit and heater are a burn threat.
All right. Which of these are heat hiding spots? You're right. The danger was hiding in those sneaky spots.
Milo and Moxie, Smart Safety Rangers, was brought to you by Arizona Burn Foundation.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.